Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I actually have a review for Ariel's candle shop. This vendor reached out to me on Instagram. I believe I was already following her, maybe, I can't remember. But she reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I would be interested in reviewing some things for her. And I said, of course. So she sent me a little box of samples to go ahead and try. So I do have, all of our information here like I always do. I'm trying to grab it. Sorry. I'm so not prepared as usual. Um, okay, so she is an Etsy store, and the owner's name is, I don't want to butcher your name. I am so sorry. Um, but her name is Shanae. I really want to say. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. I am so sorry if I'm butchering it. That's what it looks like. So she has an Etsy store, and she sells wax melts and candles, and everything is actually super good. So we will get into all of that. So here is her business card. I'm sorry, I really need to do my nails. I know it's gross. I should just hold things like this. Shanae R. And that's all of her information. I will put everything in the down bar, of course, for you, as I always do. Okay, so this is what comes in the box, is that business card and then two other cards. So first is an introduction to her company, and then the other card that you get is all about wax melt care, which we pretty much already know about, but I will put it on the screen for you in case you would like to look at it. You can go ahead and pause if you need to, but I do like that she puts these in there for, some people don't know. So I really like that she puts that in there. And then this is her introduction. I will go ahead and read it. So thank you for your interest in Ariel's Candle Shop. Here's a little about me. My name is Shanae, and my business was named after me. Her middle name is Ariel. We sell highly quality scented candles and wax melts. All of our products are made using a soy blend free of toxins and sulfates and hand poured in small batches. I was inspired to start my own candle business after having a strong love for candles, room sprays, and oil diffusers. After all, wanting a need to create my own scents and share that experience with everyone. My shop was born. All of my scents are inspired by what I call vibes in my life that I love. I officially launched on July 6th with 2020, so she hasn't been in business for very long. Today, I have sold over 300 candles and wax melts online and in person, which I'm very grateful for, which is super, super, super awesome. When I went to her Etsy shop, I think she's at like 160 or something for sales, which I think is amazing. She's been open since July of this year, which is so not long at all. So congratulations. And then also what she will do is she put in that I had 3 custom made wax melts, and this, she puts the scent descriptions on there, which is super awesome because that saves me a lot of time. All right, so let's, I guess, get into it. So she sent me some samples and then also some full-size stuff. I have tried everything already, but what I want to get to before showing, she sent me a really cute little, handwritten card, and it says, "Hi Tara, thank you so much for taking interest in my products to try. I hope you love them as much as I do. To become a future customer, Shanae." I have already placed an order. It's not here yet. I was going to do the review with my order, but I was like, you know what? No, let's just do it this way so I can get it up. All right, so she also gave me a coupon code to share with my followers. So if you use the code TARA10 at checkout, TARATEN, all caps, no spaces, at checkout, you will receive 10% off your order, which I thought was super awesome of her. So thank you so much, and I really hope you guys are able to place an order and then also save some money while you're doing it. Okay, so let's get into what she sent me first. So I have 2 little samples here, and the first one is in rum punch, and it's in this cute teeny tiny little teddy bear, and it actually smells really strong. I haven't melted these 2 samples yet. It smells really strong. She has these on her website. They are little teeny tiny gummy bears like this, and they are in all different like alcoholic beverage scents. I don't know how to say it. And they come in this cute little square container. It's adorable. You have to check it out. I would have bought one because they are so cute, but I know I wouldn't melt scents like that. So, all right. Then the next one is in a cute little Lego. Look how sweet. And this is in Saturday morning cartoons. I'm trying really hard to do this without showing my nails. Oh, this smells so good. So this is obviously a Fruit Loop scent. Super, super strong in your face. Now, these, probably weigh less than 0.1 ounces, to be honest with you. But the amount that I melted for my other things that she sent me, you didn't have to use a lot. So for this Lego one in particular, I'd probably only use like 2 of these, maybe 3, because that's how great it threw. Okay, so I will show you everything that she got me. I will talk about the scent throw and, of course, the background, extra informational stuff, as well as positives, negatives, stuff like that. Okay, so first thing she sent me was cider cronut, and this was in a little donut. I used half of it. So this guy, his scent description is... this custom blend has notes of apple slices, hot cinnamon, mixed batter, agave syrup, and powdered sugar. So on cold, smells super strong and amazing. If I can get it open. That's one thing. I do not like resealable bags. Reason being is 1, they're harder to open, and 2, they lose the tackiness and the stickiness over time, so they don't close properly, which is why I prefer these zip top bags. That's obviously just a preference. They are all polypropylene, all of the bags that she's using, but I just like the zip top bags better. So good. So this was incredibly strong. I used half of a donut. Now on here it says it's 2 ounces. I think it actually weighed a little bit less than that, but it's not a big deal. And it threw amazing. It smells so heavily of like a cinnamony mac apple-y scent, along with the the what's it called, the batter and the cinnamon and the powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, I really love this one. I know a lot of us know what like cider donut smells like, cider cronut smells like, but also it was super pretty. As you can see, it had the little sparkles and sprinkles and stuff on it. Now here's the thing. I do not know how long the scent lasted because I went to bed. So I knew that when I woke up in the morning, you could still smell hints of it, but it wasn't obviously definitely as strong as it was when I first put it in. Scent throw, I would actually give a 10 out of 10. It was incredible. And you guys know me. I love super strong scents. And I would obviously tell you guys if it wasn't. So it was a 10 out of 10. Really, really loved it. I'm excited to try her candles. I didn't get any candles, but in my order, I did get one, and I'm really excited for it because if these throw really well, I'm very curious to see how her candles will do, and I will, of course, come back and do a review on that as well. Okay, moving on. The next thing that she sent me is in the cobbler, and this guy was a bundt cake, and this one said that it was 2 ounces. When I weighed it, it was like 2.8 ounces, so it was actually a little bit heavier. That one was also incredibly strong. The scent is fruity blueberry, citrus, creamy custard, and cinnamon spice. So it's like a blueberry cobbler scent. That's exactly what it smelled like. Now, I will say that I'm not crazy on that scent. There's certain blueberries that I just don't really like, and that being one of them. It's more of like a candied, faker kind of blueberry scent that I'm used to. I do wish that a little bit more of like a pie crust scent came out of it, instead of just the blueberry, because to me, that's mainly what I smelled was just blueberry. So if there was a little bit more of like a bakery scent or something to it, I probably like it a little bit more, but it was okay. Scent throw, I would give it like a 9 out of 10. It was still incredibly strong, but I don't know how long it lasted. I'm really not someone to ask that question anyway, because I don't normally, pay attention to stuff like that because I switch them out, so quickly, or I'm just being lazy and I don't switch them out all day, but it's still, not really something that I pay attention to. Okie dokie. The next thing that she gave me is scented in pumpkin bliss. This guy says it was 4 ounces, And when I weighed it, I always like to weigh things just to, kind of see. This was 2.8 ounces after I cut something off. So this was in the shape of a pie. And that's what it looked like. That's all I cut off, was probably like half an ounce. So I think it was more around 3 ounces than 4. And the reason I'm saying this is because of the price points, but I'll get to that after. So pumpkin bliss, it was adorable pie, really, really cute. Smells really, really good. If I could open this. So this one smells more of like a pumpkin pie spice scent. If you guys have ever had pumpkin pie spice, by itself, it's good. It's not, like a super authentic pumpkin scent. But the notes for this one says freshly baked yellow cake, melted butter, pecans, and a hint of spice. I would say that's basically what it smelled like. It's not spicy at all whatsoever. You really don't get a whole lot of like a cinnamon or like a super spicy note. But you can tell that it's like a pumpkin spice scent. Does that make sense? It is a little bit weaker than the other two on cold and on warm. On warm, I would probably give this one like a 6 out of 10. It still did pretty well. I wish it was a little bit stronger because, having it, I did cut off like a smaller bit of this one because the warmer that I was using was a 25-watt light bulb. I wanted to use a couple different warmers, and the dish on that one is insanely small. So maybe if I used a little bit more, maybe I would have gotten a stronger scent throw, but I would give it like a 6 to 7 range. It's not bad. It's not bad at all whatsoever. I could definitely smell it, but for me, I like my scents to be really, really strong. So that is that one. Still smelled good. I still recommend it if you like pumpkin scents that are not super spicy. That one would probably actually be really good for you. Okay, so that's everything that she sent me. And I also used 24-watt hot plate warmers from Michaels. I used the 24-watt hot plate and the 25-watt light bulb because I know that those are the two, most popular ones in the wax community. I did not use a tea light. I did not use an 18-watt warmer. I know some of you have those. If you want me to try her stuff in a tea light or in an 18-watt or in a different type of warmer, I pretty much have them all. Go ahead and totally ask me because I know everybody has like different warmers, but I figured the 24-watt and the 25-watt would, suffice for now. Okay. So when you go on her website, you can see everything that she has to buy. So she has all of that stuff plus 17-ounce candles. Yes, 17 ounces. They are 3 wicked. And then she also has 8-ounce candles that have 1 wick in them. She also has a bunch of different shapes. I saw waffles and cupcakes and Legos and flowers and the gummy bears. She has all kinds of stuff. Now, the stuff that she gave me, the let's see here, the cobbler or the pumpkin bliss, when I weighed it, I would assume is like 3 to 3.5 ounces, and it was $7. You get one of them. So she is pricier. I will say that outright. She is definitely more pricier than some other vendors. For the cobbler muffin, now on her website, it says 4 fluid ounces, which I know is not like the regular ounces that we use. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's why I weighed everything myself. So the cobbler muffin that I weighed was around 2.4 ounces, and it is $7 for one of them. So again, pretty pricey, especially so because there is a difference in weights here. The cobbler muffin being 2.4 to 3 ounces because I took a little bit off, and then the pumpkin bliss being 3.5 ounces. And that's really one of the only things that I was kind of iffy on. And then the cider cronut, when I weighed it, was 0.8 ounces for half of it. So the other half probably would have equaled to almost 2 ounces. And it's $7 for 2 of them. So 4 ounces is $7. So I do think that that's a little bit pricey. Gonna say it outright. But that's totally up to you if you want to purchase. I still did. I got, I think, 2 cupcakes. I think maybe it was 1 or 2 cupcakes and then a 17-ounce candle. That's what I got. Okay. Now for her candles, the where did I put them? Oh my goodness. Okay, for the 8-ounce candle, it's $17. Now, I don't know how candles are normally priced because of, the extra packaging products that they need to use. So, extra, the big jars and the wicks and extra packing materials in the box so they don't break. So, I really don't know how they're normally priced. But they're 8 ounces for $17. And then the 17-ounce ones that have 3 wicks in them are $25. So I do think that that's a little bit pricey for me anyways. Like I said, I do not know how candles are normally priced. Okay, so those are that. Now also, the only other thing that I would like to see is pour dates on the wax. A lot of people like pour dates, just so we know when we bought them. And I have said this before in other videos, I keep track of everything that I buy. So I do know the dates of when I bought them, but it would just be nice to pick one up, look at it, and be like, oh, this is from July. I should probably melt this now. You know what I'm saying? So pour dates is one thing. And then I would like to see a Facebook group. She does not have one. She does have a Facebook like page, Ariel's Candle Shop, but she does not have a group. So, as far as everything else, I think the packaging was really good. I think the owner is super, super sweet and accommodating. I really like her labels. Everything is really strong and it smells nice. So, I don't really have anything negative to say besides maybe like the price point and the ounces, differentiation kind of. But everything else I'm actually pretty happy with. And like I said before, it is a soy blend. So when I cut it, it was pretty crumbly. So I'm going to assume that it's more soy than anything else. Um, Also, on her website, I noticed that you can get candles with personalized messages on them for an extra $5. So I think it's up to 90 characters, I believe. And then you can also get like a small graphic. So, like if it's a happy birthday candle, she could put like a birthday cake on it or like a cupcakes with a candle in it or something. So, like really small graphics. So, I thought that was really cool. Her Etsy shop does have 5 stars, and everybody that was reviewing her stuff gave a 5-star review, which I thought was pretty good. Um, and other than that, it's pretty much everything. So just for like cute little extra things that I saw, I do not know where everybody is located, obviously, my followers. So she is actually going to be a vendor in the Sip Shop Eat convention thing in New York. So on the 14th, they're having a pop-up shop in New York, Sip Shop Eat. She will be a vendor in it. I do not know exactly where it is. It just said in the NYC area. So I thought maybe you guys would be interested in that if you guys are in that area. She is also based in Brooklyn, New York. And I think that's everything. So if you guys need any more information or want any more information, all of her stuff will be linked down below. Her Instagram, her Facebook like page, and of course her Etsy shop. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will come back with a review on her candles if you guys want me to do that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe, sane, and healthy, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.